Hello Taurus, what's going on? Long time no speak again. My name is Diane if you're new here, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And to my returning viewers, once again, I am so sorry that it's been so long since I've done a reading for you guys. Like, my house, this flat that I live in, like, oh my god. The last 2 weeks it's just totally just turned against me, so I've just been firefighting. That's, you know, that's all I've been doing. So my apologies. I hope you're doing very well. You're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for, I guess, December now, because somehow, like, I feel like I missed a whole month there, but you know, all of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this, you know, is when the reading was meant for you. And if you are new here, well, you know, whether you're new or not, and you feel, you know, if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. Okay, so I'm going to pull one of these guys here to start the reading. So what is going on for Taurus? Oh. Oh, there was part of me that was like, I don't, you know, trying to, you know, I was just sitting there like, oh, I wish I could just levitate that card up to me, but I can't do that. So I don't know why I was thinking that. So you have the Four of Pentacles here, open up. Okay, let's see why that's there. Oh, the crown chakra. Okay, so this is looking like, wow, this is looking like a psychic sort of thing for you, Taurus. Or, you know, you can see here, so I don't know how much you know about the chakras, Taurus, but up here, this is basically where your crown chakra is, and that's what you've got here. So I feel like you're opening up to messages, okay, coming in from your angels or from the universe or whatever you want to call it, okay? There could also be a message that you're receiving a lot of messages that you're not listening to, or maybe you're just very busy or something like that at the moment. Or this could be simply a message telling you that your crown chakra is going to open up, okay? And you're going to start to be able to receive messages a lot more. Yeah, look! Seeing through the veil. You see that? Wow, so your psychic gifts, Taurus, are about to really open up, or you may find that this is what's been happening to you recently, okay? Wow, cool reading. Okay, you have the Three of Wands here. Okay, what else for Taurus? The Queen of Cups. Okay, what else for Taurus? The Six of Pentacles. Get back in there. Cards, get back in there. What else for Taurus? There could be a little bit of a fear of judgment around something that's been holding you back, okay? This could be to do with your psychic gifts. I feel like that's what this is, okay? So I don't know who this is for. This might be quite a specific message for a few Taurians watching this, but I feel like you're very psychically gifted is what I would say. Usually when the crown chakra comes out like that, it talks about being a channel. So that can talk about a few things, you know, like tarot reading is channeling, or being a medium, or you know, like Esther Hicks and Abraham Hicks, she would be a channel. Or you're just able to receive information very clearly, but for some reason you may have blocked it in the past because there was like a fear of judgment about it. But you have the Eight of Swords here that's literally just shot out in reverse. So I'm kind of feeling, at least for some of you watching, like maybe as a kid you were very psychic or very intuitive or something like that, but maybe you came from a very strict background, you know, very religious or something like that, or it just freaked your parents out or something, so you squashed it a bit, or you learned to squash it. But with the Eight of Swords, see, you're no longer getting in your own way here, is what I would say. The Queen of Cups as well. The Queen of Cups talks about someone who is very very sensitive, very compassionate, very psychic, very, you know, empathic, very able to pick up on energies. Interesting reading. Okay, the Chariot has come out here. Let me clarify these bad boys. That's so interesting that the Eight of Swords just flew out in reverse like that. Because I don't usually take reversals, you know, but that card was like, no, I'm in reverse. Oh, alright. So you have the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups here. This is something to do with getting on your true path. When the Page of Cups comes out like that, this is something to do with you being on your true path in terms of your psychic gifts and possibly a career path, or, you know, you don't have to do it as a career, but something certainly, it would be like a hobby, you know, some kind of spiritual activity. It's something to do, you know what though, it will make you money, whatever this is, because, okay, so the Queen of Swords wants to come out, and I also saw the High Priestess wanting to come out. Yeah, you know, the Three of Wands is your ships coming in. Some of you might move, okay, with the Three of Wands and the Chariot. But it's almost like, I don't know, you've been, it's like you can't ignore your psychic gifts anymore is kind of what I'm feeling. It's almost like kind of resigning yourself to the inevitable, you know, this path. Because that's literally what the Page of Cups talks about, is like being on your true path in terms of, you know, what you're supposed to do when you're on Earth. You had the Queen of Cups with the High Priestess is what I initially saw. So you are very psychic, whoever, you know, whether you're a male or female. I know these are feminine cards, but it's usually because the feminine represents the psychic realms, okay? But that refers to men too. For those of you who would date women, also, there could be like a female in your world who's about to come into your world. There could be a newer energy with the Page of Cups here. Who's very psychically gifted or very sensitive, okay? But you know, this message is for males and females watching. You're very psychically gifted. You have a very clear access to the higher realms, like whatever you want to call it, the Akashic records, through the veil, the information. You have all this. You're very, it's very accessible for you. So I feel like there's some kind of pathway, like your job or you know, like I said, certainly a hobby or something like that you're supposed to do. You have the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords, so there's something here to do with you being a teacher. The Queen of Swords is a channel. She channels, he or she, they channel information. And with the Six of Pentacles, you can see you're giving the information to someone, you know? So this is about you being a channel and somehow giving information to people, which, like, you know, that can come in a lot of ways. You know, like I said, like medium, tarot reader, maybe you'll write a book, you know, you could be a counselor, spiritual life coach, any of this kind of stuff. But there's something to do, like the Queen of Swords is a teacher. It's like giving people information that you've kind of plucked from the ether, basically. Because I feel like the reason you haven't done it before was like a fear of judgment, you know? Clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. That's too many. Clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh wow, look at that. You see how that came out? It flopped right into the place where I was supposed to be. I'm actually going to take both of them. I feel like maybe this is a choice about something, because you have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which, you know, talks about not holding yourself back, not feeling stuck. And then you have the Lovers with the Ace of Swords. And then you actually have the Chariot with the Lovers. So there's some kind of decision being made here. Okay? But yeah, look, you can see it's like a mental breakthrough or a breakthrough in how you're thinking about things. Like, I don't care. I feel this is a calling, because I saw the moon with the judgment. So number one, I feel like there was some fear with the 8 of Swords here, sorry, like holding yourself back before because of fear of judgment of what other people would say. So that could be your family, or, you know, just, you know, you didn't want to be thought of as a weirdo. I totally get it. You know, but it's, you know, when you have the judgment, it's a very strong calling. There's something here to do with this that's like your calling, and I just feel it's like you can't ignore it anymore. You know, you're like, damn, I have to do this. So there's a Chariot with the Lovers. Like I said, this is about making a decision, a very important decision, because the Chariot and the Lovers is a decision that, you know, frames the rest of your life, basically. It's that important. Let me see what else comes out here. Feeling very heavy burdened, or you've been carrying some heavy burden from the past, that's about to end. Okay, you know, because a lot of the time Spirit will kind of, if you resist the calling, Spirit will make things very hard for you. Okay, which sounds really harsh, but whatever this is, it's your calling. Like, it's something that you're supposed to do here on Earth. It's like part of your soul contract, like you agreed to this shit before you came here. And I know when you get here, you're like, I don't wanna. I don't wanna do that. But, you know, they can't make you do it, but they can make your life difficult until you kind of give in. Because they've done that to me many times, okay? Let me see what this Chariot is. What's this choice here, please? The Hermit. Weird. What's this choice? Tell me a bit more on that. The 4 of Swords. So it's like you've been sleeping on this. The Hermit with the 4 of Swords. You know, the Hermit is someone that's very wise. Like, they have... okay. You could also have been in your Hermit phase of your spiritual journey, where you were learning a lot of stuff about spirituality, doing a lot of your shadow work, and now it's time to come out of that. And, you know, what happens in these situations is, like, we go, you know, during the spiritual journey, we go into these hermit phases, we do this shadow work, we learn about how to heal. Then when you come out of it, you have to pass it on to other people, and it's like, in this way, you know, we reach as many people as possible, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, you're coming out of your Hermit phase, and there's movement here with the Chariot. And it, you know, like I said, with the Hermit, it's like you've been, yeah, look, there's the High Priestess. All this information that you have, it's time to start sharing it with people, because you have a lot. When you have the Hermit and the High Priestess, you have both as the thing. Like, you're very spiritually gifted, so you can see what she's doing here, right? He or she. You got the tarot, you got the books in the background, she's got the crystal ball, the runes. You may, you know, even resonate with like spell work, things like this. But not only do you have the psychic gifts, you know, you have the knowledge with the Hermit. So it's like time, yeah. There's a new beginning coming in, and it's like time for you to start sharing the knowledge, is what I would say. What was that? The 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you might also have been single for a while, Taurus. You know, you might have been away kind of working on your self-esteem, resting after a heartbreak for some of you. But there's definitely been work on your self-esteem here. What is this 9 of Pentacles? You know, some of you guys are going to start a business, okay? with the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. I also feel like there's love coming in because you have the Knight of Cups here and the Knight of Swords is wanting to come out. I feel like there's like love coming in quite fast for you here, Taurus, okay? But some of you are going to start a business, like with the Nine of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You're going to start, and the Hermit, like some kind of, could be a spiritually based practice, like tarot, Reiki, reflexology, something like this. With the Hermit, you know, you might write a book, you might have a blog, spiritual life coach, you know, passing on the information that you have. I'm actually, yeah, so the Queen of Pentacles, some of you are definitely going to start your own business here, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles. And I see here with the Four of Pentacles, if you've always been used to kind of having to scrimp and save your pennies and stuff, this new business that you're going to start, see with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it's going to be very lucrative for you. Very lucrative. You'll be able to work from home. You'll be able to set your own hours, particularly useful if you're, you know, a single mum. Because that's what the Queen of Pentacles represents, a single mum sometimes, okay? But I feel like your crown chakra here is opening up. See, you're also getting a lot of messages through. So if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or confused at the moment, if you can make some time to journal, meditate, or at least sit quietly with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or something, and just let the messages come through. Also, you could try playing a crown chakra frequency in the background, Taurus. But this may be something just in general, you kind of like, I don't know, like you always knew you were psychic but you blocked it out, or something like that, okay? But you can really see through the veil. This could also, like I said earlier, it could be that your gifts are opening up. For some reason they've been triggered. So I'm going to leave that there, but I am going to go into an extended reading because I feel like there's more in here to unpack. But you know, people don't watch it if it's a super long reading. I'm one of those people. I have a very short attention span. So in the extended, it's only going to be on YouTube, okay? Like YouTube memberships. So look for the join button on the page. It should be here somewhere. And the link will be in the description box. But I'm going to I want to pull cards on this Knight of Cups, this love coming in, and see if there's anything that wants to come out about this business. You know, and just see whatever else wants to come out here. The Queen of Swords, there's something here to do with being a channel, for sure. Alright? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to leave that there, Taurus. If I see you at the extended reading, you know, awesome. If not, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. And don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And as always, many, many blessings to you, Taurus. Love and light. Take care.